Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network tonight from Timnath High School in Fort Collins. It's a league clash as the visiting Brush Bead Diggers take on Timnath High School. I'm John Beltran. The opening tip brought to you by Buildings by Design. Check them out at buildingsbydesign.com. These are two teams with winning records. The Bead Diggers at 7-3. Timnath also has 7 victories. We'll document that throughout the course of this broadcast. It's Carly Tatalini, Bailey Link, Cashin Tatalini, Braylon Rule, Nevaeh Tolentino for Brush. Gretchen Dinas, the leading scorer. These are all freshmen and sophomores. Tiana Guzman, Josie Buckhold, Zadia Diaz, and Shanine Wu for Timnath. And it is controlled by Timnath. Here with the basketball, Zadia Diaz now into the lane all the way off the bottom of the rim as the ball is wrestled away. And rebounded now by Cashin Tatalini. Got to slow that down. Her long pass taken by Braylon Rule inside to Tolentino. She leans as the shot blocked, but a foul. And the foul is on Tiana Guzman, who actually missed that opening shot. And immediately 2 free throws for Nevaeh Tolentino. What a high school this is. A brand new high school, and this thing is beautiful. I think 2 years old. Free throw for the senior is off to the right. Second free throw upcoming. Anytime we broadcast from a new site, sometimes we have challenges broadcasting. We'll see if that's the case tonight. Second free throws off to the left. 2 bad misses. And the rebound to Gretchen Dinas. She's the one to watch out for. Double team, cross-court passes taken by Guzman. Guzman at the top looking for Dinas, feeds it left side to Shanine Wu. Wu against Braylon Rule, back on the high right to Dinas. Dinas with a left-handed dribble, looked like she traveled. There's the whistle. And it goes back over to the Bead Diggers. Here's the inbounds pass from Carly Tatalini to Braylon Rule. Back out to Carly, dribbling left baseline, double teamed and cut off. And then she tried to throw a pass, but you need a pump fake there. It was intercepted, but then rolled off a Timnath offensive player into the hands of Cashlin Tatalini all the way. Lays it up and in with a left hand. Cashlin Tatalini off the turnover. Bead Diggers score the first points of the game. It's 2-0. Cashlin Tatalini on the high left towards the top, swings it right side to Rule. In the right corner, here's the 3 by Bailey Link. That's good. Bailey Link, an excellent three-point shooter, drills the triple. And the Bead Diggers lead 5-0. A minute and a half into the game. Pass to Guzman at midcourt. Now she's got the ball. Lobs it down low, and the shot is up, and it's around and no good. And the ball is rebounded by Link. Long baseball pass to Carly Tatalini. Lays it up. Oh, she missed an easy one. You cannot miss that shot. That is way too easy. Rebound to Zadia Diaz. Now to Guzman. Still 5-0. At the top now for Wu on the outside right. There's a long 3. It's an air ball, but Dinas was on the end line as the shot was missed by Zadia Diaz. And the Mustangs, checked out the Bead Diggers. I did a Mustang game last night. Bead Diggers have the basketball. It's 5-0 Brush. Nearly 2 minutes expired in the opening quarter. Braylon Rule to throw it in. Backcourt to Tatalini. That's Cashin to Braylon Rule underneath her own basket. A light press midcourt to Tolentino. It's a 2-on-1. Now to Cashin. Cashin all the way. And she double dribbled. That is 2 turnovers for the Bead Diggers. Dinas throws it in backcourt to Wu. Wu, long baseball pass. It's loose in the front court. Intercepted by Bailey Link. Link bounce pass to Carly. Carly on the high right. Baseball pass. Cross court to Braylon. In foul. So far, this Bead Digger defense playing extremely well. No points allowed in the opening 2 minutes and 21 seconds. To throw it in is Cashin Tatalini. Right wing 3. Braylon Rule. Good! Braylon Rule. And the Bead Diggers, just like a week ago, when they got off to a huge start on the road, are doing it again. The Bead Diggers won their only league game. They are 7-3 overall. But this Timnath team does have some talent. Coach Anthony Wilson, though, was very confident when I spoke to him before the game. He felt that Brush played their game. They could certainly have their way with Timnath. And so far, so good. As I mentioned, Timnath 7-6 going in, and this is not a high school. This is like a university. They're 1-1 in league play, incidentally. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Timeout brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Insurance, that is, 842-4555. Greg has been doing it not for years, for decades, and he's still a young man. He takes care of it all at State Farm Insurance. That's Greg Mullen. So the Bee Diggers off to a really good start. Here tonight in Fort Collins with an 8-0 lead, 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Gretchen Dynas dribbling. All right, looks like we're having challenges here in Fort Collins. 8-2 Brush. We'll try to keep this broadcast as clean as possible. Free throw is in by Bailey Link. So bear with us here. Again, a brand new high school. And quite frankly, you never know what you get. We move around to try to get the best signal possible, but it's not like an antenna. 9-2. And a second free throw is in. The foul is committed by Tiana Guzman. That's her second. Bailey Link with 5. It's 10-2. Here comes Timnath the other way. Diaz back out to Dynas. Fakes the three. Dribbles left baseline. And then she is tied up. And then the ball's ripped away from her by Carly Tatalini. Tatalini's got a 2-on-4, but she'll drive. She'll throw up a wild shot and miss, but she was fouled. Well, that's an excellent move there by Carly Tatalini. The Bee Diggers are balling so far in this game. Foul was committed by Zadia Diaz. Yeah, we'll try to hook up on perhaps a Wi-Fi signal. Free throw is in by Carly Tatalini. Second free throw is good. The Bee Diggers now with a 12-2 lead. Long pass and the ball's intercepted by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Turnover number 6. Bee Diggers up by this 12-2 score. 4:40 to go in the opening quarter. There's the lob down low off Aguirre Garcia, but it was poked out of bounds by Zadia Diaz. The Bee Diggers retain possession. We apologize for the interruptions in the signal. Again, this is brand new to us. And to throw it in will be Carly Tatalini in the left corner. Lobs it back out to Brisa Aguirre Garcia. 4.5 to go, first quarter. Brush leads 12-2. On the high right, Carly with a basketball. Now to Cash and Tatalini. Baseball pass inside. And she really forced that one, intercepted. And then the foul committed by Tolentino. So that's 2 miscues. 4 turnover for Brush. Tolentino with her first foul. It'll be Timnath basketball. The Bee Diggers have committed 2 fouls. And Timnath with 4. Yeah, this is an incredible facility out here. I thought it was at a small college. With a basketball on the outside left is Addison Garrett, just into the game. There's the lob in the right corner to Wu. Lobs it down low for Dennis. Knocked out of bounds by Catherine Tatalini. The Bee Diggers doing a nice job defensively. Timnath retains possession. We're going to keep it here in between quarters. It's going to be tough enough to take breaks. Tolentino is out and Bailey Link back in. In the right corner with a basketball. Dribbling to her left is Buckholz. Near the top to Dennis. The ball nearly went into the backcourt. She chases it down. That is Dynas. Here is Garrett's at the top, and she traveled. So the 7 turnover. Again, we're going to try to make adjustments as much as possible to clean up this signal. Here's Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Bounce pass inside to Bailey Link. Dribbles, turns, hooks, and scores off the glass. Bailey Link with a little reverse layup with her back to the basket. Link has got 7 of the 14 points for Brush in the first quarter. The Bee Diggers lead 14-2. Dribbling right baseline as Guzman throws up a prayer. Missed it off the back of the rim. And the rebound controlled by Aguirre Garcia. Brush. Long baseball pass to Rule. She banks and misses an easy one. Dynas with a rebound. That's her second. Across midcourt, on the outside left, into the paint all the way, hooks it up and misses. The Bee Diggers did not front her whatsoever, and a foul. 2 free throws for Gretchen Dynas. The foul was committed by Catherine Tatalini. That is her second. Free throw by Dynas is missed. Stick with us. We apologize. This is just, I can see right now that the signal's really playing tricks with us. We're trying to clean that up, but we're really at the mercy of the school's internet. And the free throw is missed. The ball is tipped around into the hands of Bailey Link. Gretchen Dynas goes 0 for 2, 14-2 Brush. 3:18 to go in the first quarter. In the right corner with a basketball. Braylon Rule down low. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Oh no, it was saved in. Gretchen Dynas has it. Turnover number 5 for the Bee Diggers. Here is Guzman into the paint. Pulls up from 8. Scores. Tiana Guzman scores. That stops the mini run by the Bee Diggers, but they still lead 14-4. 2:58 to go first quarter. Overhead pass in front of the bench occupied by Timnath to Rule in the right corner, and a timeout called by Anthony Wilson. We'll keep it right here. 2:53 to go. Bee Diggers lead 14-4. Let's send it down to the Timnath band. All right, the Bee Diggers with a 14-4 lead. Yeah, I'm sure the next time we come to Timnath High School, we will not have these issues. And I can see we're clean at other times, and then all of a sudden the signal disappears, almost like somebody's clicking something. All right, 2:53 to go first quarter. So far, Bailey Link with 7 points for Brush. Braylon Rule with 3, Catherine Tadolini with 2, Carly Tadolini's got 2, Buck Holtz and Tiana Guzman have 2 apiece for Timnath Bee Diggers to throw it in the right corner. Carly Tadolini on the high right to Bailey Link, dribbling towards the corner, double team, back out to Carly, right of the lane, then had the ball tipped from behind, chased down by Rule. Now here is Brisa Aguirre Garcia at the free throw line. Tips it back out to Carly Tadolini. Now to Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Link fakes a 3, dribbles to her right along the right baseline. Baseball pass out of bounds. It went off of Braylon Rule. She kind of chucked it sideways there, did Link. Turnover number 6 for the Bee Diggers. It's one of those, you try to throw it completely across the offensive end of the basket along the out of bounds line. Here is Garrett dribbling left baseline, and she's fouled. Why foul her there? She had no angle. Is that going to be 2 free throws? Are they going to say they got her on the floor? Aguirre Garcia got her with her body. It's going to be on the floor. Yeah, that was good defense. No reason to commit the foul. Both teams with. Back with you now. Gretchen Dynas left to the lane in the corner for Wu. Throws up a 3. Hits nothing but the glass. Dynas has it. Double team. Then has the ball poked out of bounds by Carly Tadolini. Dynas has 3 rebounds in the early going. And to throw it in is Shanine Wu. In the right corner, the 3 from Addison is no good. And the rebound is controlled by Aguirre Garcia, her second. The outlet to Tadolini, 2 minutes to go in the first. Outlet to the left. Link, 3. In and out. Bailey Link. It was halfway down, and the ball is rebounded by Dynas again. That is her 4th rebound. Dynas in the backcourt, picked up at midcourt by Tadolini. Dribbles to her left. Left to the paint, cut off by Bailey Link. Kicks it back out to Wu. On the right side, Guzman dribbles right of the lane, tries to force it up in a foul. That was actually a pass down low to Adrian Hodene. So that's going to be on the floor. And the foul was committed by Aguirre Garcia. Again, that's her second. 1:42 to go. In the first, still 14-4. Wu to throw it in. In the right corner, Garrett's 3. It hit the bottom of the net, air ball. Aguirre Garcia on the outlet to Carly Tadolini. Tadolini, baseball pass, high right. On the wing there to Rule in the right corner of the link. Thinks about the 3, dribbles to her left. Takes the ball away. That is turnover number 8 for Timnath. But then the Bee Diggers lose it in the front court. Getting careless with the basketball. Gretchen Dynas, 1:03 to go. Jump pass to Guzman, 3 in the air. Air ball. But Dynas has it again. Her 5th rebound. Kicks it back out to Garrett. Now faking the 3. Guzman all the way. Leans, bangs, scores. Nope, foul. Nearly went down. Link got her. Link commits the foul. 53.1 to go. We're trying to clean this signal up at the same time as we're doing the broadcast, which normally requires two people, but we'll figure it out here. And the free throw is good by Tiana Guzman, 14-5. 2 free throws for Tiana Guzman. As we go off the air sometimes, we're going to do a lot of recapping. Brisa Aguirre Garcia, had a shot blocked, clean block, but they called a foul. And a technical on Tiana Guzman. You know what? I don't blame her. That looked like a clean block. I can't believe they called a foul there. So Guzman commits the personal and the technical. Yeah, that looked like a clean block. So Aguirre Garcia will take 2 free throws for the personal foul. Then there'll be the technical assessed. Yeah, that was a big break for Brush. A huge break for the B-Diggers. That looked very clean from here. I think they're getting too whistle happy. 6 fouls for each team. We're still in the first quarter. Free throw is missed. Bailey Link now with 2 free throws. The first one is in and out. These are the technical free throws. Follow us on Facebook, 1010 KSIR Sports. We'll have full recap, especially with the issues to our signal here. 16-6 second free throw is good. 42.2 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And Braylon Rule to throw it in. Into Carly Tatalini, 2-3 defense being implemented by Timnath, spinning. Backing out high right to Tolentino. The off-corner pass is taken by Link. Down low for Tolentino, double team, nearly tied up. She is tied up. Possession arrow. The B-Diggers have it. They are the Timnath Cubs, by the way. Failed to mention that at the outset. Carly Tatalini in the offensive end to trigger it in. 30.6 seconds to go. And the lob went off Guzman and then off Tatalini. You got to do a fake. You've got to implement a fake there. He tried to throw it right over Guzman. Guzman stuffed it right back off Tatalini's hand, who was standing out of bounds. That's a Brush turnover. But they still have a 10-point lead. 26 seconds to go in the first. Garrett's with the basketball. Back out to Wu, dribbling to her right. Now to Tiana Guzman, dribbling right baseline. Tries to squeeze one up around and no good. Ball is rebounded by Timnath, banking and missing. Over there is Padane, and then Nevaeh Tolentino rips it away for the B-Diggers. Brush has one final shot. 7 seconds to go in the first. Link on the high right with 5, with 4. Then lost control of the basketball in the corner. Saves it in. All right, it's 16-6. At the end of the first quarter, we'll keep it right here. We're going to see if somehow we can make an adjustment to acquire a better signal, at least one that sticks. B-Diggers with a 10-point lead. Here's the Timnath band. Tiana Guzman scores to begin the second quarter. It's 16-8 in favor of the B-Diggers. 7.5 to go before the break. We're going to clean this up hopefully by halftime. Lob down low to Link. She banks and scores. Beautiful pass by Braylon Rule on the right wing. And Bailey Link, who had 8 points in the opening quarter, now has 10. Brush 18 and the Timnath Cubs 8. Dynas in the front court. She's fouled. You don't want to do that. Carly Tatalini commits the foul. 17 foul. B-Diggers getting too aggressive there. And for Tatalini, it's her first. Cashlyn Tatalini and Brisa Aguirre Garcia have 2 apiece. Free throw is no good. The putback by Guzman is missed. Rebounded Carly Tatalini. Here come the B-Diggers the other way. With a basketball on the left baseline is Braylon Rule. Jump pass inside to Link. Double team. Back out Tolentino. Straight away. Here's Carly Tatalini. Right corner Link. Takes the 3. Bingo! Holy mahungus. Bailey Link with another 3. And the B-Diggers lead 21-8. Bailey Link has 13 in the game. And they are really taking advantage of this Timnath defense, giving up some Open shots to the Bee Diggers. Here's Addison Garrett's. The runner's going to be short. The ball is loose. It's picked up over there by Diaz. Now straight away Guzman in the lane. Her little runner's up and good. Tiana Guzman scores. 21-10, 6:19 to go, second quarter. Baseball pass down low, put up and in. Oh man, Cashin Tatalini to the cutting Braylon Rule. She just threw it up from about a foot away and it bounced and scored. Guzman the other way, forces it up, misses. Bee Digger's got to cut her off. She's getting way too deep without any Bee Digger right there. And she's fouled as the foul was committed by Tolentino. That's her second. So Tolentino joins two other Bee Diggers with 2 fouls. With 6:07 to go, Stubbs Gas and Oil off I-76 and exit 66A in Wiggins. Stubbs Gas and Oil. Free throw is high in the air and good. Now we know why she doesn't come out of the game. Guzman's got 9 points, second leading scorer in this game. The Bee Diggers have the leading scorer, Bailey Link with 13. Free throw number 2 is up, and that one is perfect. 23-12 Brush, 6:04 to go, second quarter. Carly Tatalini at the top, bounce pass in a high right to Link, right corner to Braylon Rule. Jump pass inside is intercepted by Tiana Guzman, but stolen by Tolentino. They exchange turnovers. Carly Tatalini with a dribble, swings it cross court. Link another 3. That's an air ball. Yeah, that was maybe a little bit out of her range there because that was a deep 3. Guzman the other way on the outside left. Dynas dribbles left baseline, leans, shoots, misses off to the left, goes back up in a foul. Bee Diggers did not box out whatsoever there. Bailey Link with her second. Well, maybe we'll get lucky here. The signal's cleaned up considerably. Gretchen Dynas for 2, and that free throw is good. First one made in 4 attempts. Bee Digger lead is down to 10. They led by as many as 13. Shanine Wu is in for Addison Garrett. Second free throw by Dynas is up and in. The Bee Diggers with a 23-14 lead, 5:33 to go, second quarter. Link on the high right, definitely traveled. She did not know what to do with the ball. She caught it, and then she took 2 steps because I think she wanted to pass it initially. Somebody was not open. If not, you maintain the dribble. Bee Diggers with 12 turnovers in this game. Timnath has 10, and then the ball is knocked out of bounds by Cashin Tatalini just across midcourt. And to throw it in along the side, where else? Well, you can throw it in underneath the basket as Shanine Wu. Tolentino's out, Brisas back in. Wu 3/4 court looking, lobs it near the top to Buckholz. Buckholz dribbles to her right, hands it off to Wu behind the 3-point line. Baseball pass cross court to Diaz. Takes a long 3, and that's no good, but it's poked out of bounds by Braylon Rule because nobody was down there to rebound for Brush. Wu had the position. Only reason Rule did that was simply to make sure that Wu didn't get the rebound. Lob left corner, Diaz takes the 3 again and scores. I don't know about this Brush defense in the second quarter is not good. They've allowed 11 points in less than 3 minutes. And then we have a foul in the front court. That's committed by Gretchen Dynas. That's her first. And we'll have the 1-and-1. That's the 17th foul against the Cubs. Free throw by Cashin Tatalini as the Bee Digger lead is down to 6, is up and in. 3 points in the game for Cashlin. Second free throw upcoming. This was a 6 o'clock start. Both teams going for their 8th victory this season, and the second free throw is in, also known as their 8th victories. 25-17. Here's the lob to Tiana Guzman. Jump pass inside to Buckholz. Kicks it back out to Dynas. Straight away Wu. Long 3 is going to be banked in. I don't think she meant to do that, but she scores. And the Bee Digger lead is down to 5, 25-20, 4:44 to go, second quarter. Here's Cashlin Tatalini dribbling right baseline. Tries to bounce it over to Bailey Link, but the ball is intercepted by Diaz. Bee Diggers with a ton of turnovers. Dynas then traveled. That's 11 turnovers for Timnath. And the Bee Diggers have 13 with 4.5 to go in the second. And here comes Carly Tatalini the other way. Double teamed at midcourt, tries to dribble out of traffic, dribbles by Wu on the right wing, baseball pass, thrown out of bounds. I don't know what she's doing. That's a horrendous decision. I mean, there's nobody there. Brisa was there, but that's too hard of a pass and too high of a pass. And Gretchen Dynas to throw it in. The Bee Diggers had a 13-point lead, but it's down to 5. Left baseline, Buckholz with a basketball. Swings it back out, driving all the way. Guzman, contact, she misses. Offensive foul, there you go. Nice job by Tolentino taking the contact. Dynas commits her second. That's also a turnover for Timnath. That's their 12th turnover of the game. This game has gotten pretty sloppy. And here comes Cashlyn Tatalini the other way. Over to Braylon Rule on the high right, picked up by Wu, and then she traveled. Sometimes I watch these games and I wonder, are they playing for the first time? Link is back in after a brief rest, and Braylon Rule is out. You can't try to do everything on every possession. Some possessions, you got to mix it up. You can't be a superstar. Dribbling into the lane as Dynas bounced past to Buckholz, lost it, got it back. Back out to Garrett's, dribbling right baseline. Jump pass, cross court, taken in the corner by Diaz. Swings it left wing to Dynas. Dynas into the paint, throws up a runner and misses. Got nothing but glass, and the ball is out of bounds. It's off Tolentino. And right now, this is a 12-4 run for the Cubs. On the outside left, Dynas off the inbounds pass, banks and scores. I don't think she meant to do that either. Just like the Wu three. The lead is down to 2, 25-23. 3:35 to go second quarter. Jump pass inside, banking and missing is, let's see, who's that player for Brush? As the ball is loose in the corner, out of bounds. Yeah, Jocelyn Middlemiss, excuse me. She just checked into the game. And it's off of Brush. Janine Wu to throw it in with 3:27 to go. Second quarter, Brush 25, Timnath 23. There's a reason his team has 7 wins. Met at midcourt is Dynas, dribbling right baseline, Diaz. And the bounce pass cross court kicked out of bounds by Aguirre Garcia. Retaining possession on the offensive end is Timnath. Janine Wu to throw it in. Wu looking, lobs it at the top for Garrett's. Garrett's looking in the right corner to Diaz. Back out to Garrett's in the right wing. Dribbling by a defender. Then the ball is ripped away by Cashlyn Tatalini. With 1 to beat, Tatalini all the way, bumps, offensive foul, no doubt. There's no doubt about that. Gretchen Dynas didn't have position, but you can't throw the left shoulder in there. Bee Digger fans don't like that, but that's a good call. That's a good call. You cannot throw the left shoulder in there. That is the right call. I can see Bee Digger fans across the way very unhappy. But once you lean with that left shoulder, that's going to get called every time at this level. It's also a turnover against Brush. That's going to be their 15th. Timnath has 13. 3:07 to go before the break. Yeah, if she just goes straight up, that contact is going against the defense. But she leaned with the left shoulder to Cashlyn Tatalini. And I'm sorry, that gets called every time. If you've seen enough basketball at this level, that's a good call. Whether you're a traditional or non-traditional student, look for an associate degree or a specialized certificate at northeasternnjc.edu. Gretchen Dynas into the front court, left-handed dribble against Bailey Link, picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Garrett's in the lane. Right corner, Potany, 3 is in the air. It's an air ball. Aguirre Garcia comes away with a basketball for Brush. 2:49 to go, then she traveled. This has happened on more than one occasion. A Bee Digger will pick up the dribble, thinking they're going to pass it off to a teammate. When nobody's there, you have to maintain the dribble. Basic basketball, the inbounds pass to Potany. Swings it at the top to Gretchen Dynas, spinning on Rule. On the outside left, a three from Wu is off the back of the rim. Nice rebound there by Braylon Rule. That's her first. Long pass to Link, lays it up, and she missed it, but a foul. That nearly went down. Nice strong move to the bucket by Bailey Link. And let's see who the foul was committed by. Shanine Wu with her second. Yeah, this has been a crazy first half. Nothing's been clean, including the signal, until this quarter, which is cleaned up. Hopefully that'll make every other aspect of the broadcast just as clean. Bailey Link misses the free throw. Bailey in the game for the line is 3 out of 5. She has scored 13 points thus far. 25-23 Brush, 2.5 to go. Second quarter, free throw is in and out. Rebound, Braylon Rule puts it up. Missed it badly, got nothing but glass, and the ball's out of bounds. That's off of Addison Garrett. It'll be B-Digger basketball. Link to throw it in. Bailey Link lobs it right corner for Braylon Rule. Right wing now to Middle Mist. Near the top, of the ball's intercepted by Dynas. She completely telegraphed that pass, and the game is tied. Lays it up and in for Dynas. 7 points all in the quarter. They've erased a 13-point deficit. Brush 25 and Timnath 25. 2:10 to go, second quarter. Link dribbles right baseline all the way. She's fouled on the floor. Oh, yep. With 2:09 remaining. Both teams are in the double bonus. Is that going to be Diaz's second? It will be. They've got 4 players with at least 2 fouls. And I believe Guzman has 4 because of the technical and personal she got in the opening quarter. Free throw for Link is up and around and no good. Oh, should be the double bonus. Yeah. Second free throw upcoming for Bailey Link. Link ready for free throw number 2. She bends, she shoots, and scores. Link now with 14, but she had missed 3 consecutive free throws. 26-25 Brush, 2:03 remaining second quarter, double dribble. Nice defense by Carly Tatalini. Addison Garrett dribbled it twice. Known as Garrett's, it's an S at the end, and 3/4 court. Carly to throw it in with just over 2 minutes remaining. Link gets it near midcourt. Now to Tatalini on the right wing. Right corner, wide open 3 for Rule. Yes! That thing rattled and rattled and rattled, but it went down for Braylon Rule. She's got 8 points. The B-Diggers back up by 4. Dynas looked like she was about to have the ball stripped from behind, and then Braylon misread it completely and collided right into Gretchen Dynas. 2 free throws. So the 2 free throws are coming up for Dynas. She's had a big quarter with 7 points. Free throw is up, and that is around and good. For Gretchen Dynas, second free throw upcoming. Brush 29, Timnath 26. Free throw number 2 is up and off the back of the rim, and the rebound on one hop to Aguirre Garcia. Now let's see the B-Diggers can get something going offensively. There's the pass in the lane to Tatalini. She dribbled it right off the foot of a defender. Here's Gretchen Dynas all the way against Link. Banks and scores. B-Diggers are just playing awful. I mean, they have the lead, but come on. 29-28. They were up by 13. Here's Carly Tatalini on the left wing. Bounce pass down low for Tolentino. Left corner for Brisa. Near the top to Link. 1:17 to go. Baseball pass right baseline. Now the Rule 3 is perfect. Braylon Rule did it again on the right wing. Well, she's keeping the offense alive. Steal in the backcourt by Tatalini. And then the ball is poked out of bounds. Intended for Link on the left wing. Poked away by Addison Garrett. Still the flow offensively is lackluster. The B-Diggers had 16 points in the opening quarter, 16 in this quarter, saved by some outside shooting. Aguirre Garcia, bounce pass down low, Tolentino puts it up and in. Now the last 2 possessions, the B-Diggers have been really good. Tolentino banked and scored. And now the B-Diggers are on a 6-0 run. Jump pass to Garrett. On the left baseline is Potany. Back out Dynas. 3 in the air is no good. And the strong side rebound is controlled by Nevaeh Tolentino. 39 seconds remaining in the second. Baseball pass inside from Tolentino to Rule. and she dribbled the ball off the foot of Garrett's out of bounds. And Middle Miss will check in for the B-Diggers. Well, they finally have some momentum offensively. If they can score on this possession, they'll reestablish even more of that. Braylon Rule right at the basket, looking to trigger it in. Left corner pass again, tipped out of bounds by Diaz. There's not a lane there. That's the frustration when you watch Brush. Sometimes they think a player's open, and you can clearly tell from 50 feet away they're not. There's the lob on the outside left to Carly Tatalini. Cross court to Braylon. Another three, and that's going to be an air ball. And it's taken away by Zadia Diaz, her second board. And nearly a travel. That is a travel by Garrett's in the backcourt. She did what the B-Diggers have done 2 or 3 times in the first half. They think there's a player that's open. They pick up the dribble prematurely, and then they pick up the back foot. Braylon Rule to throw it in. In the backcourt to Carly Tatalini. Will the B-Diggers take some air out of the ball with his 2-3 defense? Bounce pass in the high right to Middlemas. Jump pass. Right corner to Tolentino. 14 seconds remaining. Then that terrible pass by Tolentino. Taken away by Dinas, but then thrown away in the front court. Underneath the basket to Carly Tolentino. At midcourt with 3. Now with 2 in the right wing. Now he's got to get it to Rule, and they will not get a shot off. Brisa Garcia missed from 15 feet away on the right baseline. And the B-Diggers got away with a really shoddy 2 or 3 minutes of basketball, closing the first half on a 6-0 run, and they needed it because they had a 13-point lead, which was down to 0, but Brush goes into the break with a 6-point lead. With the score, Brush 34, Timnath 28. It's a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Carly Tatalini throws it into Cashin Tatalini out there with Bailey Link, Braylon Rule, and Nevaeh Tolentino. 34-28, 2-3 defense again. Right wing 3, Carly is off to the left, and the rebound is controlled by Tiana Guzman. She's a really good player. They got to cut her off. Dribbling right baseline. She's bodied up by Tatalini. Down low to Buckholz. Shot is blocked over there by Cashin Tatalini. Tiana Guzman picks it up, and immediately she's fouled along the baseline. They got to front her, play some defense foot-wise. Carly Tatalini with her second. Yeah, the B-Diggers cannot be slow with the feet. Lob left corner wide open. Diaz 3. That's an air ball, and it's poked out of the air there by Cashin Tatalini. Bounce pass to Braylon Rule, banks, and she missed an easy one. Rebound, Braylon, check that. Carly goes up and scores. Or is that Cashin? That's Cashin Tatalini, who's got 6 in the game. Nice job. The B-Diggers on an 8-0 run on the right wing. That's a traveling violation by Buckholz. He took a huge step and traveled. 15 turnovers unofficially for Timnath. That's not that easy to say because of the M and the N. It almost sounds natural saying Timnath, but it's Timnath. Baseball pass, Carly, left wing 3, and that's a brick. Rebound controlled by Tolentino. Back out to Cashin. She'll take the 3, and that's an air ball out of bounds. The ball goes over to the Cubs with 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Brush 36, Timnath 28. It was a 21-8 lead. They tied the game. The B-Diggers have scored 8 in a row. Left wing Diaz fakes a 3. Now to Dinas. Dinas dribbles into the paint, bodied up. Now to Shanine Wu. That 3's up and off the back of the rim. Ball is rebounded by Dinas. She had 5 in the opening half. Kicks it back out to Wu. They reset the offense. Dinas right corner to Wu. Off her right hand out of bounds. Well, so far we've played nearly a minute and a half, and the B-Diggers have not committed a turnover. And that's a good sign because if they can keep that up, well, for crying out loud, they could win this game going away. Cashin Tatalini, baseball pass, cross court, just a careless pass, intercepted by Guzman. She's fouled by Tolentino in the backcourt, and I'm not getting it. And nope, Bailey Link instead. Tolentino was there, but Link commits her 3rd. I just don't understand that pass. Brisa Aguirre Garcia is in for Bailey Link. Yeah, you're flowing on offense, but don't force it. Way too many forces at times. There's the lob into Wu. Wu in the high right, dribbles towards the corner, lob down low for Guzman, underneath reverse layup. Had the shot partially blocked, she gets it right back, goes up, scores, and a foul. And the Beat Diggers, again, not there to make the play and grab the rebound, and the lead is down to 6. Aguirre Garcia with her third. Tiana Guzman has got 12 points. And back into the game is Jocelyn Middlemist in for Carly Tattolini. 6:23 to go in the third quarter. For over 100 years, Premier Farm Credit has been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Premier Farm Credit, free throw off to the right. And the rebound to Cashlyn Tattolini. Now control the ball. Long pass down low. Middlemist banks it, left it way short. Goes back up and scores. Nice job by Middlemist. That's a nice job by Jocelyn Middlemist to put it in for Brush. 38-30. The other way, Guzman banks and scores. Are they going to stop her? She just dribbled like she was practicing against nobody. 38-32. Carly Tattolini throws up a prayer underhand and is fouled. That's her move, to squeeze in between two and then throw it up to see if she draws the contact, and she did very nicely. Sadia Diaz commits her third. 2 free throws for Cashlyn Tattolini, who's got 11 points in the game. First free throw is upcoming for Cashlyn Tattolini. Bends, shoots, and scores. The lead is 7, 39-32. Middlemist switching places with Tolentino underneath the basket, especially after that big rebound that resulted in a bucket. Second free throw for the senior, Cashlyn Tattolini. A lot of them are seniors. That one's up, and that's around and good. Beat Diggers back up by 8, 40-32. Now stop Guzman, and then this offense can't do much. Here's Shanine Wu, right wing, right of the lane. Lobs it down low for Buckholz, kicks it, left corner Diaz. Fakes a three, now to Guzman. Guzman into the paint, pulls up from 6, and around it, no good. It spins out. Ball is rebounded by Diaz, and she's going to be fouled. That's not a tie-up. I think Carly got her across the right wrist. Nope, it's going to be Cashlyn instead. That's her fourth. Well, they wanted to make a substitution. Well, here we go. The three in the corner. They can't do it. Buckholz misses, and the ball is tipped around. Now the ball is loose, taken by Dynas as it rolls to her on the left wing. Back out, Diaz. 3 is up. Front rim, no. Rebound put back is up and in by Buckholz. Where are the Beat Diggers to block out? Nowhere. That's 4 for Buckholz. The lead is down to 6. And then the ball is thrown away in the front court. 19 turnover for Brush, intercepted by Guzman. 40-34, 5:08 to go in the third. Dynas dribbles left baseline, then squeezes between two, puts it up, and that's an air ball. Aguirre Garcia with a rebound. That is her 6th of the outlet to Cashlyn. Long baseball pass to Braylon Rule out of bounds. And here comes Sarah Becker into the game. She's going to have to play some valuable minutes now that Cashlyn has 4 fouls. But 40-34 in favor of the Beat Diggers with 4:56 to go in the third. So much talent on this Brush team, but they have to do it possession by possession. Lob inside to Guzman. That's a travel, no whistle. Oh my gosh, that's a travel instead. There you go. And I thought they were going to call a defensive foul. Anthony Wilson's up in arms. Wondering, well, I think he wanted an offensive foul, but it was a travel before that. 17 turnovers. Let's see if Brush can re-extend the lead to 8 points. Met at midcourt by 2 players. Becker to Brisa Garcia. Down low, Middlemist banks and misses an easy one. Rebound, Tolentino goes up, and a foul as she misses up the bottom of the rim. Nice job of Tolentino wiggling her way. And Buckholz, I thought it was, yeah, that's going to be Diaz with her 4th. I thought it was on Buckholz, but they call it on Diaz instead. Tolentino to the line to shoot a deuce. Free throw is in the air, and she back rimmed it. Buckholz is out. Adrian Padoni is in. Second free throw's coming up for Nevaeh Tolentino. Bends, shoots, misses back rim. Rebounded Dynas, that's her 7th. Dynas with a 3-on-2 on the right wing to Wu. Long 3 in the air, air ball. Dynas has it though, turns, forces up a shot, and traveled prior to that. That's a good call. Nice defense by Brush. Under 4.5 to go in the third. Brush 40, Timnath 34. Braylon rules the point guard. Jump pass to Becker. Down low inside the middle. Puts it up, misses off to the left. Kind of forced that up. Tie up in the backcourt. Bodies on the floor. Possession arrow, Timnath. The Cubs will have it. Bee Diggers with some pressure in the backcourt, but not on the inbounds pass. Addison Garrett's will take it up. Here is Shanine Wu crossing midcourt on the right wing to Garrett's. Garrett's kicks it back out to Wu. Wu towards the right baseline, trapped over there by Becker. Swings it back out on the bounce over to Padoni, straight away to Garrett's. Garrett's to Padoni on the right wing. She walked. The Cubs getting careless. Turnover number 19. The Bee Diggers have 20, so they're nearly even in that category. With 3:57 remaining third quarter, the Bee Diggers maintain the 6-point lead. Here is Sarah Becker on the high left. Off corner pass, Aguirre Garcia. Down low shot is blocked. Middle miss, Tolentino then has her shot blocked, but a foul. And the Bee Digger bench is getting fired up. Tolentino to the stripe. Addison Garrett's with her first. Tolentino missed 2 moments ago. We're straight up at 7 o'clock. This is 10-10 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona. Free throw is off the back of the rim. Free throw number 2 is upcoming for Nevaeh Tolentino. She bends, she shoots, and she misses again off to the right. Tiana Guzman with her 5th rebound. Dribbles into the front court, into the paint. Jump pass, left wing. Wu fakes a 3 straight away. Garrett's right of the lane. 10-footer is off the back of the rim. The ball is pinballed into the hands of Sarah Becker of Brush. On the outlet to Aguirre Garcia. Here's Braylon Rule crossing midcourt. 3:28 to go in the third, and that's a walk. Oh my gosh. Aguirre Garcia is not sure what she did, but she caught it and took 2 steps. That's the right call. Travel against the Bee Diggers. Again, they're just rushing things at times. They could really blow out this team if they wanted to. Timnath is not bad, and that's nearly a travel by Wu. Lob at the free throw line for Padoni. Padoni's cut off by Becker, then lost control, and then was fouled. Looked like Tolentino might have got her. They're going to call it on Becker from behind instead. That's her first. Rule is out, and Carly Tatalini's back in. Cashin will be on the bench for the remainder of the third quarter with 4 fouls. Wu lobs it in right corner for Garrett's. Long 3, yes. That's not even a shot. She threw that up there. She threw it up there, but it doesn't matter. It goes down. 40-37 Brush. 3:05 to go in the third. Carly on the right wing. Carly all the way. Carly puts it up, and it's blocked by Guzman. Carly gets it right back in the corner. Bee Diggers have to reset the offense. At the top is Aguirre Garcia, picks up the dribble, bounce pass Carly. Right wing 3 is in and out, and the ball is rebounded by Garrett's. Garrett's pulls away the board. Garrett's has it stripped from behind by Becker out of bounds, and retaining possession are the Cubs. 2:44 remaining third quarter. Brush 40 and Timnath 37. The lob into Dinas at the free throw line. Dribbles to her right. Ball poked away by Tatalini. And Becker comes away with a turnover, number 20. And then Becker dribbles it right into a Timnath Cub. Bee Diggers turn it over again. Here's Shanine Wu, right of the lane to Guzman. Guzman falls, and the ball goes off her foot while she falls out of bounds. Yeah, Guzman's that type of player that she's so athletic that she can get out of control as she demonstrated there. Let's set the lineup for the Bee Diggers. Carly Tatalini, Braylon Rule, Nevaeh Tolentino, Jocelyn Middlemist, and Sarah Becker. So you got 2 players off the bench. Carly Tatalini in the left corner. Becker, wide open 3. She'll take it. She'll drill it. Sarah Becker for 3. And the Bee Diggers double up the lead. It goes from 3 to 6. 43-37, 2:09 to go in the third. On the outside right, the Guzman triple is up and off the front of the rim. Rebound put back is up and missed by Padani. And Nevaeh Tolentino boxes out for the Bee Digger rebound. But then the outlet is thrown out of bounds. What are they doing? Why? I mean, there is no reason for this. I mean, just this team is way too experienced to make mistakes that just kill them like that. There was no need for that pass. Here is Shanine Wu near the timeline, dribbles to her right. Minute 53 remaining third quarter. Right of the free throw line, Padani hands it off to Guzman. She puts it up and misses, but a foul as Tolentino goes to the floor and she spins and she's flat on her back. Hopefully she didn't take a shot to the head, but she did commit the foul. That's her third, and Tolentino is still flat on her back with a minute 49 remaining here in the third quarter. And let's see if she's going to get up here. At least seems to be okay. May have had the wind knocked out of her. Tolentino back on her feet with a minute 49 remaining in the third, and brush up 43-37, but still anybody's game, without a doubt. And here we go, 2 free throws to be attempted by Tiana Guzman. Guzman, Garretts, Padani, along with Dynas and Shanine Wu for Timnath. Again, looking at all freshmen and sophomores for this young Cubs team. The B-Diggers they've got some youth out there. Only 2 seniors in Rule and Tatalini. Middle missed. Aguirre Garcia and Becker join them. Free throw is short for Tiana Guzman. She's got 14 points so far. Free throw number 2 is upcoming. Bending, shooting, and missing off to the right. Nice rebound. Braylon Rule is an athlete. She wrestled that ball away very easily. Dribbles into the front court. Lost control. Picks it up. Looking for a teammate. Still looking. Then she double dribbled. There's no doubt. She did double dribble. She didn't think she did that, but that's the right call. Turnover number 24. She picked up the dribble and it was never knocked away. 98 seconds to go, third quarter. Along the side, Gretchen Dynas to throw it in for the Cubs. In the backcourt to Wu. Wu met by Becker on the high left. Here's Dynas left of the lane, tries to force it up and around and no good, but she traveled. Okay, that's a good call. Yeah, it looked like she took a million steps. A lot of traveling violations in the game, which basically indicates a lack of sharing of the basketball. You got to share it a lot more. Braylon Rule, baseball pass, right baseline to Becker, penetrates, cross-court bounce pass to Aguirre Garcia in the lane, double team, has to force it back out to Becker. On the left wing to Carly Tatalini. Tatalini, right corner, Becker takes the 3, and she's fouled as she misses. That's going to be 3 free throws. It didn't get to the rim, but Garrett's got Becker across the wrist. 2 fouls for Garrett's. Becker just nailed a 3 moments ago. And now to shoot 3. 3 free throws for Sarah Becker. She has been a difference maker since Catherine Tatalini went to the bench with 4 fouls. And look at that free throw. She drills the first. 2 more. And the B-Diggers are back up by 3 possessions, 44-37. A minute 13 to go in the third. Second free throw. Nothing but net. Becker trying to make it 3 for 3, and a very smooth stroke for Sarah Becker. Bends, shoots, and misses off the back of the rim, but she grabs the rebound on the bounce. Becker to middle miss. Left corner, Becker takes another 3, and that's off the back of the rim. She was well defended, but Braylon Rule's able to chase it down near midcourt on the bounce pass to Tatalini. Foul from behind by Dynas. That'll be the 15th foul. The B-Diggers have committed 6 in a quarter, so we'll have plenty of free throws coming up during the fourth quarter. A minute 1 to go in the third. Brush 45. Timnath 37. This was a 28-28 game after the B-Diggers were up by 13. Tatalini throws it in at midcourt to Becker. Becker with a right-handed dribble. Gets a pick from Aguirre Garcia. Dribbles by 2. Kicks it back out to Aguirre Garcia. Right of the lane. All the way. Forces it up. Misses. Ball is poked out of bounds. That stays with Brush. Braylon Rule is right there, but Dynas poked away from behind. And the B-Diggers retain possession with 49 seconds to go. And Becker to trigger it in. Bailey Link's been on the bench for a while, but I've only got her with 3 fouls. Becker looking, lobs it, off corner pass, Aguirre Garcia, now to Becker, left wing, three is up, and off to the left. It was a good look. Shanine Wu has the rebound in the corner. Do not foul of your brush. Timeout, Timnath. That would have been the 17th foul because Becker was right there, but she backed off a bit. And the Cubs call a timeout with 40.2 seconds to go in the third quarter with the B-Diggers up 45-37. Check this schedule coming up for the B-Diggers. As we mentioned, they'll be in Strasburg tomorrow, 5:30 and 7. Girls and boys, we won't have either game because of brush wrestling, as they will be at the Morgan County Triple Duel. They host the Morgan County Triple Duel, and that's precisely why we will not have either of those two games coming up tomorrow. Our next action is coming up next Tuesday when the Brush Boys are at Highland. No Saturday action at Sydney on 10-10 because those are non-league games. We're essentially covering the league action. 45-37 B-Diggers. The Cubs have the basketball in the corner in the backcourt to throw it into Shanine Wu is Addison Garrett's. Here's Wu crossing midcourt against Becker. Do not foul. That would be the 17th foul. Wu cross-court pass to Dynas. Dynas left of the lane. Bounce pass in the corner to Potany. Back out to Wu. 25 seconds to go. Right wing to Garrett's. Lobs it down low and through the hands of Guzman. Out of bounds. Timnath has committed 9 turnovers in the quarter. And again, challenged by the signal again, but hopefully it's doable here with 18 seconds to go. Tadolini looking, still looking. Got to get rid of it. Swings it left side to Aguirre Garcia. And now Brush calls a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. Called by the B-Diggers. Final possession of the third, 11 seconds to go. It's 45-37. The B-Diggers are vying to go up double digits before the end of the quarter. As the huddle breaks for the B-Diggers. Middle mist, Rule, Becker, Carly Tadolini, and Brisa Aguirre Garcia, Addison Garrett's, Tiana Guzman, Gretchen Dynas, Adrian Potany, and Shanine Wu just beyond midcourt. To throw it in his Rule. Lobs it into Aguirre Garcia. In the right corner, Tadolini penetrates all the way. Left-handed layup, up and in! Off the glass. Carly Tadolini with a thing of beauty. 2 seconds to go with one. Shanine Wu pass to Potany. That's the end of the third. The B-Diggers lead by 10, 47-37 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Thanks for bearing with us as we move to the fourth. Brush 47, Timnath Cubs 37. Bounce pass to Rule from Tadolini is intercepted by Shanine Wu. The other way, here comes Timnath, and Wu traveled. A comedy of errors here for both sides. 24 turnovers unofficially for Timnath, and the B-Diggers have 25 in the game. But they do have the 10-point lead. On the outside right, Tadolini dribbling right baseline, backs it up to Rule. Baseball pass to Link straight away. Link on the right wing to Rule, fakes a three, dribbles, puts up a runner, misses from 5. Rebound, Tolentino has the shot blocked, but a foul. Tolentino to shoot 2. She's been good on the boards. Shanine Wu commits her third. Nevaeh Tolentino to extend the lead. If she can make 2, but she's really been struggling from the line, to say the least. She misses again, 0 for 5. Well, she's going to have to practice those free throws right now. A little bit of an offensive liability. Second free throw for the senior. That's good. Way to go, Nevaeh. The lead is 11, 48-37. And a violation as Garrett stepped over the line before she got the ball in. Inexperienced by the Cubs. Big Digger basketball. Up 48-37, 30 seconds into the fourth. Cashlin Tatalini. Got to lob it in. 5-second call. Oh. This is not a playoff team that's going to do anything. They'll make the playoffs. We'll brush, but you just can't have that. Not in games like this. Gretchen Dinas right of the lane, kicks it right corner. Guzman takes the long three off the bottom of the rim. And the rebound to Potany, and it's put up and into Guzman, who cut to the basket and scored off the glass and was fouled. They stay in the game with that foul on Tolentino, her fourth. And Tiana Guzman's really hurt them. 16 points for the sophomore. Free throws in the air, and that's perfect. Rush 48. And Timnath 40. Cashlin Tatalini. Right baseline. Here's Braylon Rule. Jump pass is not going to bounce by Guzman. Oh no, it went off of Link. At the last second, Link tried to pick it up. And she commits, well, she didn't really commit the turnover. She just tried to keep the possession alive. But it is a turnover either way. Shanine Wu for Timnath. Swings it left side. And the ball is tipped away. Cashin tries to save it in because, well, she didn't need to. Apparently it went off of Addison Garrett's. Boy, these games are difficult to call when you have all these turnovers. No flow. 26 turnovers for Timnath. Bay Diggers with 27. 53 turnovers and 98 points. Not a ratio for clean basketball. On the high left is Tolentino. Chest pass in the corner for Link. Link tries to swing it inside to Tolentino. Nobody there. That's because Tolentino slipped and fell. Another turnover, but Brush still leads 48-40 with 6:45 to go in the game. And Shanine Wu is met by Link, dribbles to her right off a pick, kicks it back out over to Potany. Potany in the paint, jump pass down low. Garrett's banks and misses, left it short. And the ball is loose on the floor. Cashin Tatalini picks it up and maintains the dribble. That's her third rebound. Stay in control, Cashin. Cashin right of the lane, all the way, scoops it up and missed it. Oh, off the front of the rim on the layup. Rebound Tolentino, that's blocked. Cashin banks and scores. Oh, Cashin was right there to the right of the basket. She's got 8. The lead is back up to 10, 50-40. No fouls here of your Brush. 5:05 to go. Garrett's cross court to Dinas, left of the lane. There's a hop step, puts up a shot, missed it. Ball is rebounded by Bailey Link. That's a strong rebound for the senior. Then on the outlet to Cashlin Tatalini. Under 6 minutes to go. I might have had the time wrong earlier. Timeout, full timeout called by Anthony Wilson. I think I said 5:08. It was 6:08. But now it's 5:52 to go in the game. Brush leads 50-40. Let's send it down to the band. Nice job by the Timnath High School band. Yeah, to get here, you drive to Alt. Then you drive right by the high school about another 12 miles towards Fort Collins. There's a left there for Timnath right before you get to the heart of Fort Collins. Really not the heart, just the edge of Fort Collins. And this is an incredible high school. This is a small college feel facility-wise. Carly Tatalini, backcourt to Sarah Becker. Becker with a right-handed dribble. Becker dribbles right to the paint. Becker all the way, lays it up too strong. Rebound to Link, banks, and misses with the left hand. Gretchen Dinas has the rebound. That is her 9th for Timnath. Dinas left to the lane, tries to force it up, and offensive foul. Nice job by Bailey Link. She did not score, even though it went down for Gretchen Dinas. That's also a turnover. Dinas, the leading scorer on this team. does not have a point in this half after 10 in the opening half. 5:28 to go in the game. Bounce pass on the outside left to Tolentino. Tolentino, bounce pass down low for Link. Off her hands, taken by Becker in the corner. Dribbles left baseline. Becker's got to get rid of it. Does to Rule. Straight away to Tatalini. Cross-court pass is intended for Link. Poked out of bounds by Dinas into the scorers table. And the Bead Diggers retain possession. Bailey Link to throw it in. Might want to get it into the backcourt. Does to Carly Tatalini, but first it was tipped by Wu. Again, need crisp and clean passes of your brush. And now Tatalini. That's Carly to throw it in. Braylon Rule to the bench. Aguirre Garcia's back in. Getting loose in the backcourt is Tolentino. Bounce pass taken by Aguirre Garcia. Brisa at the top of the basketball. Spins, looking, still looking. On the right wing. Here is Bailey Link dribbling right baseline. Turns, kicks it back out to Becker. Straight away to Carly Tatalini. Backs up. Right wing three. Yes! Carly Tatalini scores. Carly now has 7 in the game. The Bead Diggers are back up to a 13-point lead, matching their biggest advantage. Dinas left baseline into the paint. Dinas is triple teamed. Bounces it back out. Potany throws up a three, and that's out of bounds. Air ball. Only 3 points in the quarter for Timnath. The Bead Diggers only have 5, but they were up by 10. Well, the Bead Diggers have 6 in the quarter. They were up by 10 going into the fourth. Right wing to Tolentino. Bounce pass in the right corner to Link. Working off a pick to her left. Puts up a three, and she missed it. Front of the rim. That looked perfect from here, but left it short. And the ball bounces out of bounds off the miss. It'll be Timnath basketball. Zadia Diaz, who's made a triple, and Josie Buckholtz are back in for Addison Garretts and Adrian Potany. The Cubs have a lot of catching up to do with 4:22 to go in the game and down 53-40. On the high left, Shanine Wu behind the three-point line puts up a three, and that misses. Off the backside of the rim, Carly Tatalini chases down the board for Brush. Tatalini picks up the dribble in the backcourt, overhead pass to her sister, and we have a foul. That was actually cashed into Carly, and the foul's on Tiana Guzman. I think she's gone. Nope, that's her fourth. Single bonus, 18 foul. And to the line is Carly Tatalini with 7 points. Free throw is right there. Well, now the Bead Diggers are playing their best basketball this game. Brush 54, Timnath 40. Make it 55. Second free throw is good. All of a sudden, Brush has their biggest advantage of the game at 55-40. And here comes Zadia Diaz across the timeline. Hands it off to Wu. Wu to Tiana Guzman, dribbles by a Bead Digger, pulls up from 12, misses back rim, rebound to Buckholtz in a lane, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. A nice rebound there by Cassin Tatalini, and then we have a whistle, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Dinas. Carly to throw it in. Still plenty of time left in this game, 3:49 to go. Backboard pass to Cashlin. Cashlin with a left-handed dribble, met by Wu. That's got to be a foul. What is that? That is awful defense by Wu. She just, I mean, it's not that physical of a game. It shouldn't be. All that's going to do is delay the proceedings here with her fourth foul. Cashlin Tatalini to shoot the 1-and-1, 19 foul. Bends, spins, shoots, scores. Well, now hopefully we'll see a clean finish to this game because the Bead Diggers look like they have this game in hand, up by 16 with 3:45 remaining. Second free throw is up and in. 57-40. It is now a 9-0 run for the Bead Diggers. It was 48-37 with a three-point play by Guzman. Brush has scored the last 9 points. Wu right of the lane, right baseline, throws up a runner. That's an air ball. Rebound to Dinah. She goes up and misses short. Dynas again in the lane is fouled as she misses. Bee Diggers had 3 bodies there and nobody's blocking out. I don't understand that. Foul was committed by Braylon Rule, her second. Dynas to the line. The free throw is in. 57-41. Rush is in the lead by 16. Free throw number 2 is good. Now let's see the defense that the Cubs play. Here's Cashin Tatalini. Lobs it front court to Link. Link all the way, lays it up left hand, left it short. And a tie-up for the rebound. Nice tie-up by Tolentino. Possession arrow, though, goes to the Cubs. So the Bee Diggers are going to back off. They're going to force the Cubs to take some time off this clock. 3:17 to go in the game. Rush 57, Timnath 42. Dynas into the paint. Dynas swings it back out to Diaz. Long 3 is off the backside of the rim. The ball is loose. It's out of bounds. Brush basketball. Nobody touched it off the miss. Carly Tatalini to throw it in. We'll have a very short post game since it's a long road trip. Lob into the front court to Link. Link baseball pass to Tolentino. Swings it right side to Rule. Baseball pass inside, totally forced. It's off a Cub. Taken by Tatalini in the corner. And then that one's tipped from Carly to Cashin. Cashin with a right-handed dribble at the top. And a timeout called by Anthony Wilson. You need it. Why are they forcing passes? They've committed an inordinate amount of turnovers, which you expect more of Timnath. 2:51 to go in the game. And that timeout by the Bee Diggers is brought to you by Rudy's Tires. 9 is the magic number. 9 locations across Northeast Colorado and Nebraska means there's always a location close by. Visit rudystires.com for more. Well, the Bee Diggers thwarted a rally in this game by Timnath. And they came back and now have established control of the game. Up by a 57-42 margin. Let's reset the lineup for the Bee Diggers. Nevaeh Tolentino, Cashlyn Tatalini, Carly Tatalini, Bailey Link, and Braylon Rule. And their road Maroons. For the home whites, Gretchen Dynas, Josie Buckholz, Zadia Diaz, Tanya Guzman, and Shanine Wu with 4 fouls. Pass into Bailey Link. Link towards the top. Link into the lane. All the way. Left-handed layup up and in. A thing of beauty for Bailey Link. Her first points of the half. She's got 16 in the game. That's the way to wiggle your way into the paint. Bee Diggers back up by 17. 59-42. There's a foul. What are you doing? Oh. Carly commits the foul, but you're up by 17 with 2.5 to go. I don't understand that. Oh, boy. Well, to the line is Guzman. For Carly, that's her third. 19 fouls for the Bee Diggers, matching the Cubs total. Free throw is off to the right. Rebound to Cashin Tatalini. Now let's see if they take some time off the clock. Cashin has 3 defenders. Jump pass is taken by Carly. Now they'll slow this thing down. Carly Tatalini near midcourt now to Cashin. Cashin to her right. Baseball pass to Tolentino. 2:17 to go in the game. Again near midcourt. Here's Bailey Link. Chest pass on a high left to Carly. Carly looks up at the clock with 2:09 to go. Now to Braylon Rule. Bee Diggers in no hurry to get off a shot. Cashin Tatalini to her right against Guzman. Bounces it right wing to Tolentino. Tolentino nearly tied up. Bounces it near the timeline to Cashin. Swings it cross court to Carly. Left corner to Braylon Rule. Down low to Bailey Link. Link puts it up bottom of the backboard. Tolentino misses. Tolentino again fouled. And Guzman is fouled out. Tolentino to shoot 2. So Addison Garretts will check in. Tiana Guzman fouls out with 17 points. Tolentino with 2 free throws with 1:49 remaining. We'll keep it right here for the post-game show. We won't go anywhere. And hopefully be headed home by at 7:40 unless the fouling starts, and the free throw is there. Nevaeh back on track. She had missed 5 in a row. Now she's made her last 2. Brush 60, Timnath 42. Second free throw in the air. Bingo. Do not foul of your Brush. 61-42. You're up 19. Here's Gretchen Dynas, and she is fouled by Braylon Rule. Well, she got her with a body. It didn't look like much. I don't know if Braylon really did foul her, but they made the call. I don't know why Brush is picking up at midcourt. But they were picking up at midcourt, and now Dynas to shoot 2. Free throw, barely made it to the rim for Braylon Rule. That's her 3rd foul. Only 5 seconds went off the clock. That's just totally frustrating. There's no need for it. Second free throw is up. That is around and good. 61-43. Here's Cashlyn Tatalini the other way. Cashlyn on the high left. What an excellent dribbler right now she is. Pass on the outside right to Carly. Carly all the way. Lace it up and in. Carly Tatalini to the right of the basket. Boy, the Cashlyn and Carly combination, that was a thing of beauty. B-Diggers up by 20, 63-43. There's a steal at midcourt by Carly Tatalini. Lays it up and in with the left hand off the Timnath turnover. She's got 9 points in the quarter. There's the lob on the high right to Diaz in the right corner. Minute 8 to go. Ball poked out of bounds by Carly. 65-43 Brush. The B-Diggers with an 18-6 fourth quarter. Save their best for last. Wu gets it in to Dynas. Dynas straight away. Looks at the 3, takes the 3, gets nothing but glass. Rebound to Cashlyn Tatalini, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. B-Digger basketball, 7 rebounds for Cashlyn. Gets it into Carly with 58 seconds to go. Not even a reason for Timnath to foul. Overhead pass is tipped, but it's kicked to Carly Tatalini. Bounce pass to Rule. Banks and scores to Braylon Rule. If they're going to pressure, the B-Diggers are going to lay in these little layups. 67-43. Jump pass to the outside right to Garrett's. Garrett's jump pass down low. Poked out of bounds by Cashlyn Tatalini, intended for Josie Buchholz with 38.8 seconds to go. And Shanine Wu to throw it in. Brush has their biggest lead of 24, 67-43. Left corner, Diaz, 3 is up, and that's good. Good by Zadia Diaz. 6 points in the game. 67-46. Pressured in the backcourt. B-Diggers break the press. On the left wing to Bailey Link. Back out to Carly. Carly with 21 seconds to go. Now to Braylon Rule. Right corner to Tolentino. Now to Cashlyn Tatalini. I hope Wu does not foul. That would be careless. Working the ball around. Here's Bailey Link. Just beyond the timeline. Hands it off to Cashlyn. 7 seconds to go. Jump pass is tipped away. Bailey Link chases it down with 3, with 2. And that's going to be it. As the Brush B-Diggers have won the game tonight over the Timnath Cubs by the score of 67-46. Let's get you to the post-game show. Post-game show is brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you purchase for your field are getting to your crops. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water. Advanced Agri Solutions, 970-571-2024. As the B-Diggers move to 8-3 overall, 2-0 in league play. Timnath 1-2 in league play. 7-7 on the season. We'll run through the scoring in just a second. For both teams. We'll give this a second until the music simmers down. The B Diggers led 16-6 after one. It was 21-8 when Timnath scored 13. Well, they actually went on a 20-7 run, so they erased the 13-point deficit. B Diggers up 34-28. It's a break. They outscored Timnath 13-9 in the third, and then 20-9 in the fourth quarter to win the game by 21 for the visiting B Diggers. They got 16 points from Bailey Link, 13 from Carly Tatalini. I should mention that Braylon Rule second in scoring with 15, 10 for Cashlyn Tatalini, so 4 players in double figures, 5 apiece for Sarah Becker and Nevea Tolentino, 2 for Jocelyn Middlemist, and 1 for Brisa Aguirre Garcia. For Timnath, 17 points for Tiana Guzman, who fouled out, 13 for Gretchen Dinas. Zadia Diaz with 6, 4 for Josie Buckholz, 3 apiece for Addison Garretts and Shanine Wu. 26 rebounds for Timnath. They had 9 from Gretchen Dinas. The B Diggers had 31 rebounds. They had 7 from Cashlyn Tatalini. 28 turnovers apiece from the free throw line. The B Diggers were 20 of 33. So they were a shade over 60%. And Timnath was 12 of 21, a shade under 60%. Both teams are back in action coming up tomorrow night in Strasburg, 5:30 and 7 o'clock. And they also play against Sydney coming up on Saturday. Our next game will be a Brush Boys game not too far from here, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night in Alt against the Highland Huskies. So a nice job by the B Diggers. Looked good early, then struggled a bit as Timnath rallied, but the B Diggers showed their experience as they won the game by 21. The final score, and thanks for bearing with us on a little bit of a tough night signal-wise, first time ever to Timnath High School, as the B Diggers have won the game 67-46. I'm John Beltran on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.